Yo, welcome back. You're tuned into the future of Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hulie on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. My A1 from day one. Hollowpoint's in the building. What's up?
Yo, what's up, man? What's happening?
Chilling. Let's do it, man. What's going on with you, man? How's your week been, brother?
Week been fantastic, man. We still in the holiday mode, celebrating.
Right on.
Holidays last a long time around my house, and I love it. So,
right
still
on.
got the inflatables up. Still got
do you?
Absolutely. I'll show you pictures later, man.
I haven't taken down the lights yet either.
Yeah, no. We got a whole community, and we've named every one of them. We got backstories, whole nine. So
that's funny.
I'll do a quick video, and I'll do like a my house kind of thing. I'll show it to you.
Right on. Please do. What's up, Eric? What's up? What's going on, dude? How you been, man? Wish you would have let us know beforehand, and you probably could have been on this show.
Yeah. On
this episode, Eric. You snooze, you lose, though, bro. But welcome. We're still in Christmas mode as well, man. We haven't taken anything down yet.
Yeah.
Nothing. I ain't taking anything down yet. I made a promise to go out and take the lights off around in the front of the house. I will do that probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Because by the time we get done with this recording, it's gonna be dark, so I'm not gonna try to jump on the ladders. And plus, it's been the ground's really soft because it's been raining here. Yeah, which sucks. So, you know what I did I would say over the Christmas holiday. I would say closer to New Year's Eve. I started watching Stranger Things.
Oh, my Lord!
Started watching. Have you watched it yet?
So I watched some of the episodes with my daughters. They love it. They binge watched it to oblivion, and so I they pulled me in around the last season,
right?
And like I'm the worst when it comes to stuff I haven't watched yet because I'll ask a million questions because I want to get into it.
Yeah,
but when they're in it, they just want to watch it. They don't want to hear me talking. I'm like, who's that guy? What's his story? Like, who should I focus on? Like, what is this about? Blah, 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 blah. I'm the worst. I hear it when I say it. I'm like, yeah, I know it's annoying, but I try to get into it. Like, I don't want to like go, just go to sleep, but that's how I get into it. I got to know the story. She's like, you just have to watch it from the beginning. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. Give me the crib notes.
I'm that person. Like, so I don't want spoilers. It's been running for like a while, you know what I'm saying? So then I heard about it, obviously, and a lot of people are this guy said, Eric, you don't take Christmas lights down, making my tree into a Mardi Gras tree.
There it is. That's the theme.
Eric,
I lie to you not, Eric. We brought that up at our party. We said, hey, instead of taking them down, just change the colors. You got Mardi Gras coming up. You got going. Yeah, 4th of July come around. You put the red, white, and blue up. You can just keep it up. Easter, you can put the pastel lights up.
Right.
It's all good.
I thought about that too. I was thinking about that too. And like right now, we can't do that with the lights that we have in front of our house because they're just white and blue. You know what I mean? But what I'm thinking about doing, which I'm trying to see how it will work, right, is get the LED lights and put them around the house. Yeah. And that way, when it's Christmas time, I can set it to Christmas. I can change the colors anytime I want to. You know what I'm saying? So like for Mardi Gras, because luckily Mardi Gras is really close. It's in February. It's probably going on right now, but like it's in February. Mardi Gras Day is in February, so it's really close to Christmas where you could probably pull off having that Christmas tree. But if Mardi Gras is like in March and your Christmas tree is still up and becomes a Mardi Gras tree, no. Don't do that.
No, see, that's where you got to be creative because you got St. Patty's Day, right?
Oh man,
you can do it. It's possible.
It's possible. It's possible. I guess. But we'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am your host, King Hulie here. I'm here with my A1 from day one, my dog since the 4th grade, Hollowpoint. You know what I'm saying? Right. We have Big show lined up for you guys. There's a lot of playoff implications. Win or go home. It's win or go home season. So we're going to talk a lot about the college football playoff as well as the NFL playoffs is about to start. Technically the season is not quite over yet because there's a game that just, kicking off the final game of the NFL season is kicking off tonight. Mm-hmm. Is that right? It's like the last Monday Night Football game?
No, there's no Monday Night Football.
No, it's no Monday Night Football? Oh, never mind then. No. NFL, it's perfect because like we have our end of the year awards to give out for the NFL season. So this is Point of Show where I kick it over to Hollowpoint and he's going to let you know where to find us on the socials. So Hollowpoint, do your thing.
Thanks a lot, King Hulie, and thanks to everybody for once again joining us for another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Now, how to find us, you ask? Pretty easy. You can find us on most of the social platforms that you deal with. We are on Facebook, where we have a page at the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. We have a group at Truth Be Told Sports. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on X. We're also on Threads and a lot of other ones. Anyway, you can also listen. If you don't catch us live here, you can catch us on YouTube, where you can like, comment, subscribe, where you can get all the alerts when we go live. You can listen. We put our shorts on there. Shout out. And we're also on the TikTok. Man, we are everywhere. And then if that's not the way you get your medium, we also have the podcast going back. So we're on anywhere you can listen to a podcast. We're on that. So your Apple, your Spotify, your Google, anywhere you listen to it, we are there. So if you like what you love, if you love what you love, hit us up. All right. We usually answer. We communicate pretty good. And it's at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. So back to you, King. Oh, I didn't.
Nope. I don't know what you were doing with that last little part, but like, I just imagine you being like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood, just punching air, fighting your way through that little part.
Yeah.
Good shit, man. We appreciate you.
That was rough. My brain took over. I didn't.
It's okay.
I started thinking.
It's okay.
That was my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. Good job, though. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
The playoffs. The playoff picture is here. Starting this weekend, wild card weekend, we have here's what it looks like right now with Denver and Seattle. Looks like they're the top seed in each conference. You have Pittsburgh and Houston playing this weekend. You have Jacksonville and the Chargers. You have the Patriots and the Buffalo Bills, which should be a good one. Yeah, on the other side, on the NFC side, you have the Carolina Panthers facing the San Francisco 49ers. The Rams and the Eagles are taking off. And the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers, man. We're gonna go through these one by one. We're gonna talk a little bit about each game, and I mean, I guess we can give our humble predictions for each one.
Well, if you want, let's do it. If you want to break it down by the day, the Rams and the Panthers play They play on Saturday at 4:30, and the Bears and the Packers are play at 8 on Saturday. So those are the first two games right out the chute. So
right out the chute, we have, like you said, the Rams and the Carolina Panthers. They're playing on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Hollowpoint, big time Panthers fan. Grew up as a Panthers fan. That's your childhood team.
That's my adult team. My first adult team.
It's your first adult team. All right. So with the Panthers, having the season they had, I guess it's kind of surprising they're making it to the playoffs. What do you think about this matchup against the Rams?
I think it's if all things go how they should go, it should be a mismatch. But we know that football doesn't bounce the same way, so it's just anything can happen.
Right.
The Rams already lost to the Panthers in a weird game, so we can't say they have a 10-point. They're a 10-point dog at home. The Panthers, which is really odd, especially given that the Panthers already beat them. But it is what it is. The Rams do have a potent offense. Puka Nacua is another one of those creative players. And if he's not hurt, he's the best player on the field. And I think Devontae Adams is coming back. They got their solid running game, and their defense is monstrous. And then you got an MVP candidate at quarterback and a surefire Hall of Famer the second he retires. So all of that said, I think the Panthers might pull it off.
Here we go.
No, I'm just saying, man. The ball is just too much.
That's how the season's been going for real.
Yes.
Yeah. So you say the Panthers with the upset.
That's with the upset. I gotta give him. Got to.
Two things, man. I watched Puka Nacua in the last game against Arizona. I watched this one play. This guy makes a catch and he does like some stuff and he gets to the end zone, whatever, and they call it a touchdown, but then they take it off the board.
Yeah.
Right. Rams run a couple other plays and then they decide to go and they didn't get in because I think they tried to run with Kyron Williams. Didn't get in, but they went back to Puka. He makes an amazing one-hand catch with a defender draped all over him like it was routine.
Literally holding his other arm.
Right. So I'm like, okay, damn, that's a great catch. And then number two, I'm definitely getting a Puka Nacua jersey for next season.
Almost got to, right?
I almost got to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the Rams are my home team because I live out here now in
proxy,
Los Angeles,
right?
By proxy. As far as a prediction, give me the Rams. I think they're gonna come back because with that the game they played earlier in the season where the Panthers beat them. They're gonna have that fresh in their mind. They're gonna have some fresh bodies back because Devontae Adams should be back and healthy. Puka Nacua is going to be out there. They're going to have some key players on defense returning. So give me the Rams. Give me the Rams. So I don't know what the spread is, but whatever it is,
10.
give me that. 10 points. Rams by 10. Rams by 10. Let's get on this game. This game, I believe this is the most played playoff game in the NFL history.
Is it?
Between these two. I think so. I want to say yeah. Or maybe not. But anyway, we have the Bears and the Packers on Saturday at 8 p.m. This was on Prime, just in case you're flipping through your channels, you can't find what's going on before you start cussing out YouTube TV or Spectrum or wherever you have. It's on Amazon Prime. I've been so surprised with the Bears this season and the way they played them this last game. I'm going to have to take the Bears. I think the Bears are at least good for one playoff win this season for the season they have. What say you?
I really want to pick the Bears. I really do. I really do. Like it seemed to have everything going for them. But their lack of commitment to the running game is almost criminal. It's almost criminal. They have two, like Swift and was Mafungo? I think his name is. I know I jacked that name up. They have two dogs running the ball. Like that dude runs so hard. Straightforward, and he's a train, and they don't feature him at all, and it's criminal the way that they do it. And they're already putting a lot on Caleb that he doesn't need to put. It's only his second year, and he thinks he's a lot better than he is. That being said, the Packers without Parsons, they can't get the pass rush. He's without him, it's hard. They don't get to the quarterback, and I like Jordan Love. A healthy Jordan Love with experience with that potent offense, but I think their defense is probably going to be their demise. So if I had to pick, I'm going to go with the Bears because they seem although their defense is more bend but don't break than pure stop, they do get turnovers, and I feel like they're going to get a couple turnovers in this game, and that's going to make the difference.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome to this episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, do not forget to leave us a subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button and like and smash that smash that like button for us. Please. Smash it. Please and thank you. Smash it. Just, just do that, and you will be notified when we drop new episodes every Monday. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. Moving right along. Next game on Saturday will be the Los Angeles Chargers versus the New England Patriots. This is Saturday at 8 p.m. It's going to be on NBC or Peacock. The Patriots, really good season. Drake May, MVP candidate. Looking to revitalize. I guess I would say revitalize that organization who was a dynasty for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So off to a good start. What do you say with about this matchup against the Chargers?
I like the matchup. I think it's going to be a good game. I think the Chargers have come in. They're kind of backing their way in. They started off real strong and they're kind of faded down the stretch a little bit. I know injuries have something to do with that, but everybody's injured. There's no team that's 100% going into the playoffs. But it's just
correct.
You just have to execute with who you got. That's why there's a 53-man roster, and everybody gets paid to play. So, but that all being said, I like what the Patriots are doing, man. It's always the teams that have a singular focus in mind that do better in these times. And I think what the Patriots have is that they don't have too many superstars. They have a lot of guys that put their hard hat on and go to work. So right. I like what they got going on. So I'm gonna go with Patriots.
Go with the Patriots, okay. Man, it's so I don't know if I want to pick the Patriots.
I don't either, man. Like
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But like, we talk about this stuff on the, but doing this podcast and just trying to be more objective. You know how I feel about Boston teams. I hate every one of them. And it's kind of hard for me to pick. Yeah, right. Every one of them. Looking at people on TikTok right now, I hate every Boston team. If you listen to the Total Sports Podcast, you would know that. But I'm going to have to go with the Patriots on this because I am not completely sold on the Chargers. They started off great, like you said earlier. They started off really hot, had an opportunity to go and and win this division and didn't. I guess you know what I'm saying, but Jan says go Pats. No, thank you.
She likes the Pats.
I can't stand it. Yeah. But the Patriots have been steady Betty all year, man. Drake May's been playing out of his mind. Stephon Diggs, and so even though he's going through some little struggles right now, like some issues.
Yeah, and I think I don't love that, to be honest with you. I don't love the fact that his personal life is kind of displayed in the middle of their run. And I think as much as you don't want to, people don't try to downplay it. It's a big difference in how you play. Like a lot of people aren't able to compartmentalize, their house drama and bring it to work. They usually bring it to work, man, and you're always thinking about it. So and in moments like these, you got to be sharp. And any little miss or any little miscalculation, and that's it. So you get one shot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, I guess, give me the Patriots of this one.
Ooh, you okay?
All right. Hold on. Yeah. But give me the Patriots. Give me the Patriots, man. I can't do it. I can't go any further. But you got to get credit where credit's due. Drake Mace, but he's balling. And those guys believe in something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they believe in it, and they've been winning. So maybe it's because the AFC East has been so terrible.
Yes, more so. Yes,
maybe. More so. All right. I'll say that. I'll go with that. Mm-hmm. The Bills and the Jaguars on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS. This is a toughie. This is a toughie because you have one team that's kind of like going down, then you have another team that's trending up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if you don't know which team is which, I'm going to explain to you. The Buffalo Bills are the team that's trending down, and the Jaguars are trending up. Just in case you lost, just in case you're confused. For the slow people in the back. The Buffalo Bills are the team that's trending down. The Jacksonville Jaguars are the team that's trending up. What do you see in this game, this matchup?
So, couple things. Jacksonville is probably the least talked about team going into the playoffs, and they're probably one of the more dominant teams. The that over the last month, they've been dominant on both sides of the ball. Trevor Lawrence has found a gear that he hasn't had ever since he's been in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he has shown you that he has what it takes to get them to that next level. We already know he can win. He's won on the college level, so he knows what it takes in big games. But he's also blown leads too. Like when they blew against was it the Chargers? They had like a 24-point lead and they blew it against. It was the Chargers, I think. But he's been on both sides. I think this is with the way that they're approaching it, especially the Bills. They're putting a lot of pressure on Josh Allen to do everything.
Right.
And I think it's kind of well, they're like, well, Mahomes isn't here, Lamar isn't here, you know, yada yada yada. It's your turn. You got to win. Da 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 da. And I think that's kind of unfair, especially given that he doesn't have a strong receiving core. And he has Cook as far as running the ball, but their defense is kind of shaky. And I think Jacksonville's going on all cylinders, man. So it's gonna be tough because Josh Allen is experienced, but you know,
but he can't do it by himself, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And someone needs to tell Josh Allen that, because he does get into those moments where he feels like he has to make a play, that he has to do so, instead of trusting his teammates to do something or put them. He feels like he has to be the one to do it, and that it doesn't help out. Or it doesn't work out every time like he wants it to.
You're right. I think he's gonna try to do it all himself too, and that's gonna probably be his demise. You know, every time he tries to overexert, he ends up like throwing across his body and hanging onto the ball longer than he should.
Right.
That sort of stuff. And you don't want that. And those turnovers get multiplied in terms of value, because that ball is the most important thing during the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely.
The more you take care of it, the better chance you have to win. So
for sure. For sure.
You know what I mean?
All right. So give me Buffalo in this one. I'm gonna have to take Buffalo because of the experience.
Okay.
I'll give Buffalo the experience. You know what I'm saying? Nice. But like if this is next season.
I like that.
This
next season is Curtin. It's Curtin's next season.
It's Curtin's next season. I
don't know, man. In the wise words of the Never Seen 17, their time is up. Jacksonville time is now, man. Let's go with Jacksonville.
Okay.
Give me the Jaguars, man.
There you go. Taking the Jags. All right.
The Jaguars.
Bad.
They're here, man.
Right on. Let's talk the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's talk about them. This game is on Sunday, the first Sunday game at 4. No, it's not the first Sunday game. It's at 4:30 on Sunday, 4:30 Eastern time on Fox.
Yep.
I don't know, man. You know what? Because like the Eagles have not been the Eagles this season, and somehow, I guess because like the extremely depleted play of the NFC East. What's going on, Big Glenn, Big Dog?
Big Glenn,
in the building. Mr. Indiana's in the building. What's up, brother?
Indiana himself. What's going on?
Yes, sir. But the Eagles haven't been the Eagles this season. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand how they continue to win games, because every one of those wins have been ugly. It's been like a bad season of the real world, Philadelphia. You know what I mean? There's been like, it feels like there's so much drama surrounding the team, and they're still winning. So it's weird. Like there is no sense of, I don't know if camaraderie or is the right word, but they're not together at all. Right. Even in the wins, it seems like everybody win, and then once it gets to the locker room, everybody gets dressed and bounce. Like nobody, you know what I mean? Like it's like everybody come to work, do their job, and go to home. That's it. Yeah, that's it. It's like, hey, you snapped the ball today? Yeah. Good job, man. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. You know what I mean? There ain't no party, there ain't no dinner, there's nothing. There's no handshakes, high fives, or nothing. It's like, well, we were here and now we're gone. See you tomorrow.
Now we're gone. See you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Is the season over yet?
I think that's gonna spill over, one of these games. They just happen to, they have a coach that's full of drama. He just happens to coach the Avengers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's easy to coach when you got the Avengers on your squad. Like their defensive line is bananas, and like they have two of the best receivers in the league. You know, couple that with one of the best running backs in the game. You know, like what? It's just unfair sometimes, man. It's weird that they got a playmaker at every level on every side of the ball. So, but they can't put it together because they don't. They have all this internal drama between them that it's weird. So it's like it's hard to buy into them if you're not a Philly fan, you know.
Right, for sure. For sure. Man, so as far as the 49ers, what you think about them?
Their defense is terrible, right? They can't get to the quarterback if the line laid down. Like they can't. They refuse. I don't know why, but they're so opposite of what they're used to. They're used to having a hard hitting defense. They run the ball, they usually grind you out. But their offense is held them together. Like, think McCaffrey, if he goes down, they might as well just go home.
Right.
He's like 80% of their offense. And their wide receivers are here and there, but they don't really separate and get open like they should. Kittle, when he's on the field, is very effective, but sometimes they use him in the ways that aren't effective. Like throwing a screen to Kittle, it seems like it's, I don't know. Every time I see him on a tight end screen, I get angry. Because like just give him the ball in space. Put him on a tight end screen where he has to like maneuver through blocking. That's not him.
That's not him.
Get him out in the open where he can just run over dudes. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
You know, if he's not blocking for a run, he wants to get the ball and find a dude and run him over.
Right.
So they got a lot of play calling issues, which is weird because Kyle Shanahan is usually one of the best play callers in the league. But I think with Purdy, they have a solid offense, but I think the Eagles defense, especially their defensive front four, is gonna counteract them, especially if Trent Williams isn't playing, the left tackle. It's gonna be tough sledding for the Niners to be successful in Philadelphia.
So we have to pick a team. Who would you take in this game?
I don't want to pick. Let's go. Let's see. I think it's a 2.5 spread. Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners. Niners with the upset.
Okay. Damn it. There's another one. This is another one that's kind of tough because on one hand you have the 49ers who, decent season. I'm not gonna say they had the best.
They were one win away from the number 1 overall seed.
Decent season. But did they get that win though? You know what I'm saying? So,
they did not. They didn't. They fell spectacularly.
But on the flip side, Philly has been slowly unraveling. You get that one little string in your sweater and you pull that thing off or whatever instead of burning it in like you should. Pull that thing off and then your arm falls off. I mean, like the whole sleeve falls down. That's what Philly's that's what Philly's seasons look like to me. A lot like that. I think this is the end of their little run.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the end of their little run. So give me the 49ers. Give me the 49ers.
Nice.
Give me the 49ers to win that.
A little swerve.
Yeah, big time. Because just looking at it, just
it's just too much. Man.
It's too much.
My question is, how do you go from having Saquon get 2,000 yards rushing, and then next year we decide not to give him the ball that much? Like I don't understand it.
I don't understand either.
You're supposed to have one of the best offensive lines,
right?
And all of a sudden, you can't run the ball.
You can't run the ball. That's crazy.
So help me out. Somebody help
me. Let's go. AFC wildcard round. The Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game last night that put Pittsburgh into this spot was phenomenal. Phenomenal game. I know you as a Baltimore Ravens fan, you know what I'm saying, as your adult team number 2. Yeah. I know you hate that.
My mature adult team. I hated this game, right? You have one job, kicker. One job, 44 yards, easy. Easy kick.
Do you think it had anything to do with the the priest that went out and blessed the field before the game?
It's always has something to do with that field. That field sucks. I hate that field. That field, Three Rivers, any of it. I hate them all. I hate Heinz Field. I hate ketchup. I'm not even eating ketchup for the next week, man.
I hate ketchup, period. So, but mad. I get you.
It's an inferior condiment.
It's like the worst. It's the worst condiment.
But yeah, the game itself, if you're looking from outside in, it was a great game. It's exactly what it was built for. And for everybody who thought that the Niners and Seahawks should have been the Sunday night game, what do you think now? Like, you were wrong. You know what I mean? So it was a great game. Like, it was the best game. I hate that it ended the way that it did, especially after all the comeback. But what I will say is I like to give kickers crap because I give kickers crap because they have one job. They don't have a playbook. They don't have any kind of scheme or strategy. All you got to do is put the ball in between the things. And like, if you're doing your job, nobody really knows who you are or cares who you are. Just do your job.
Right.
But when you don't do your job, now everybody knows your name, and that's probably the worst thing. Because low hanging fruit is easy to blame you because it was an easy kick that you probably made 10 times out of 10.
Right.
Before this attempt. But at the same time, we had a whole season to win 1 or 2 games that we lost games we shouldn't have lost. And you know what I mean? So to bring it down to this game and to that kick is unfair to the kicker. But as a fan, he should have made the kick. But I'm all over the place. So anyway, that being said, congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They survived the game. They're in the playoffs. Baltimore is, they're doing their out processing today. I hope.
They should.
But yeah.
Helmets to the left, shoulder pass to the right. Helmets to the left, shoulder pass to the right.
You know it. But yeah, as far as this game goes, I think, and I don't want to. It's not me sounding like a hater. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. Houston is one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they get after the quarterback. All the things that the Ravens couldn't do during that game last night, Houston's going to be able to do. Like, they get after you. So Pittsburgh's going to have to run the ball, which things they weren't really doing that well, and Aaron Rodgers is going to have to get rid of the ball faster, which means they're going to have to get guys open, which they weren't really good at doing. Right out the gate. The good news for Pittsburgh is DK Metcalf is off of his suspension.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, buddy.
And now he'll be able to come and help them, spread the ball down the field. Bad news is one of the best cornerbacks in the league is going to be matched up with him, so he's not going to have a good day. So when DK faces adversity, he doesn't go well. It's just how it goes.
I agree with you 100% there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say give me Houston for 2 reasons. That defense, and I expect CJ Stroud to have a really good game in this one. I'm pulling for CJ Stroud to have a really good game in this one. That defense is going to eat Aaron Rodgers alive.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's going to send him back. So send him back on a ayahuasca trip very soon, and hopefully, you know what I mean, we can move past Aaron Rodgers and his bum ass stuff, dude. Like, I'm over him already. But anyway, let's keep this thing moving. I know, man. I know it does for you. 100% does for you. But he's going to do his own thing. We had a lot of stuff that happened over this season. A lot of surprises. A lot of man, just a lot of head scratching moments in the season. Like what happened with this team and why isn't this team over here doing this? And when did this team, when did the Bears get good? You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of stuff right now. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to go through our 2025 NFL regular season wrap up. We have, let's see. What's the first one? Oh, before I get into that, okay, because we're gonna talk like MVP talk or whatever. But before I get into that, did you see this? Cam Newton sparked a controversy about saying Myles Garrett is this season's MVP. We said before, like because it's Cam Newton. But what do you feel about his argument?
I don't agree with his argument. I don't think he should be the MVP of the league. His team is terrible. So whether he plays or not, they were going to be the same. He didn't have any bearing on the team, which is the definition of the MVP. The value, his value isn't. It doesn't equate to wins and losses. So he's definitely by definition not. I don't agree with him. He should be MVP. He shouldn't. If we're talking best defensive player, that is not a question.
Right.
So I think he's most. If there was a defensive MVP, he would be that.
Defensive MVP. Okay.
Like I think there's a defensive player of the year, but I don't know if there's a defensive MVP.
There's no defensive MVP.
Right. So yeah, I would say he's definitely the defensive player of the year because they schemed. Like imagine this, they schemed to stop him and he still broke the record.
It's crazy.
So yeah,
it's crazy.
That part I agree. But as far as him saying he was NFL MVP, no way. If they played better, I would say yes.
I agree with you there. I don't agree with his statement. No, I don't feel like Myles Garrett will win the MVP, but I do feel like he had an MVP season.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I would say an MVP caliber season. I just don't get why people find that you got so offended by Cam Newton for saying that. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I didn't understand.
Cam could say anything and someone would have a problem with it. He could literally say, "Hey, my hat is brown," and it's brown.
Yeah.
Like,
all right,
man,
but that's
you know, tell you about hats. How you like hats? No way.
It's really earth tone, but you know.
Yeah.
But you know,
you didn't have that hat when you ain't jump on that fumble. It's always
let's go back to that.
It always goes to the fumble every time, and it's just like
I
actually like his character. And how he presents himself on media and stuff, and just all of his stuff that he does, whether it's 4th and 1, whether it's Funky Friday, all that stuff. He's found himself, in those medias, and I like it. And he's able to embrace all of the negativity and turn it to positive.
Right.
So that part he's figured out. So I'm happy for him. But I think, like I said, every time he says something, people think he doesn't have the right to say it, and he actually does.
Yes, he does.
He's more qualified than most of the people that argue against him.
Listen, he's a former MVP.
He's an NFL MVP. How can he not be qualified?
How can he not say How can he not be qualified to make that statement?
So you can hate on him all you want, but his stats don't lie. You know what I mean? He got an NFL MVP. He did take a team to the Super Bowl. They were 15-1, but it's just they hate on him just to hate on him.
That's all.
It is what it is. It makes him money either way.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go to my MVP, Matthew Stafford from the Rams.
There it is.
I would like to call it like, you know what I'm saying, he coming off the injury from last year. And to go in and have a season the way he's having right now, and he put the Rams in position to win the division, but they came up short to Seattle. But just the way he's been playing all season, man, coming back from that injury, he's been playing like Matt Stafford of old. It's been fun. It's been really fun to watch him play. I would definitely give it to him.
Yeah,
my opinion. I think Matt Stafford. What about you?
My MVP is kind of I'm gonna say Drake May or Christian McCaffrey. Now hear me out. Okay. Like, I know you're saying what?
I'm listening.
Drake May has pulled a team together. Like his first year to his second year is like 180. Because he was terrible. I mean, people won't say it, but he was terrible last year. This year, he's lights out. I think he eclipsed 4,000 yards. I haven't got his stats in front of me, but he's led his team to the number 2 seed. They almost had the number 1 seed. He won his division the first time because the Bills have owned that division for the last 5 years, 6 years or so.
Yeah.
So I like Drake May. Christian McCaffrey has been San Francisco 49ers everything. And if they would have won that game as in Seattle, it would have been hands down. I'm giving to McCaffrey.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? May, but I think she's just being biased.
Yeah, she is. Of course she is. That's my sis though. So I got.
Oh, yeah, sis. Okay, yeah, she being biased. She being biased.
She is being a little biased, but I like either of them. If I had to pick one right now, I would say McCaffrey because he's been there. Without him, they're not even in the playoffs.
No,
much less than that. Yeah, so I would definitely say McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Okay, right on.
Yeah.
Forgot why this one goes. Most improved player. My most improved player, Jonathan Taylor. Before the Colts went off the rails and went down like that, whatever you want to call that. You know what I'm saying? Injuries and stuff like that. Before,
yeah.
Jonathan Taylor was arguably the best running back in the league. Mm-hmm. And when was the last time we were able to say that?
Never. Well, no, once before, but it's been a while.
Mm-hmm. But it's been a while. So, but he, I even thought like he quit playing. But then, that's serious. Like you didn't hear anything else about him.
Gave up.
Like wasn't in the league anymore. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
But he comes in, this season, like he has an amazing first part of the season. I think an injury got to him at the end. It's completely not his fault. I think he would have carried on. Doing that had he not got injured, and then plus Daniel Jones going down too kind of played into the downfall of his season as well. So Jonathan Taylor would be my 2025 NFL most invaluable, not most valuable player, but most improved player. What say you?
Okay.
Who's your guy?
Most improved for me has to be old Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence. I think now there was a lot of pressure on him coming in because he played for Clemson. Mm-hmm. He was a champion in college. Mm-hmm. He was the next, generational talent, stop me if you heard it. So there was a lot of pressure out of the gate that he did not meet his first couple years. I mean, he had some sparks, but there was no real consistency until this year. Right. And this year he eclipsed 4,000 yards. He threw for 29 touchdowns, had like a 91 QB rating, and he's led his team, the stronger version of this team to the playoffs. It's not just a gift just because he was in a weak division, because he was in his division was stronger than normal this year, and hats off to him. They played really tough. They won the division. So I like his play. He's shown more leadership this year than he's shown any year that he was in. He's taking more accountability. He's leading from the front, and even in duress, he's making plays down the field. So shout out to definitely my most improved player.
I'm liking this stuff for obvious reasons because for the most part, Trevor Lawrence, like we talked about him before, like him coming to the league, and I've often said like I don't like the fact how they put way too much pressure on these rookie quarterbacks initially, for success. And he was my example of doing that. Like he won in high school, he won in college, he was the man in college. He comes to the NFL to a very weak Jacksonville team, and people had expectations that he was going to lead them to like the promised land immediately, and it wasn't going to happen. Yeah. The NFL's not set up that way. For a rookie quarterback, it's rare that you see a rookie quarterback come in and do big things. I think Brock Purdy, like he was thrusted into a situation where he shined. Ben Roethlisberger, probably one of the few rookies that came out. I'm always gonna stick. He's gonna forever catch heat for me. But Ben was one of those guys that came in and had immediate success, and I think that's what ruined everybody else because they were like, okay, well they got a rookie that's doing great things.
It is possible, right? Yeah,
it is possible. So let's just put this on everybody else. Oh, here comes what's your boy? Jamarcus Russell. Yeah, he's gonna lead the Raiders to whatever. You know what I mean? But now ain't gonna happen. So like I really didn't like the fact that they put too much pressure on this guy at the beginning. he's right now. He's where he should be. He's where he should be.
Yeah. Well, he is. He went from up to down, and then like pretty much if he had one more bad year, that would have been probably it for him. Because before the season started, they were talking, is he actually going to be a starter? You know what I mean? And now it was weird. It sounds crazy now.
Who are they going to put in his place?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, who are they going to replace him with? So now it goes from not being a starter to being, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So I think, he's talking. So, but that's my most improved player.
Most improved player. Right on. All right, let's move along. Move right along. Biggest surprise for me is Chicago Bears. Beginning of the season, I remember our episode, and I picked them. I think we all did consensually as a show. Picked them to finish at the bottom of the NFC North.
We did,
and we were completely wrong because
we were really wrong.
You're looking at the NFC North champions.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Caleb Williams. A lot of people put too much. So he's another guy that was like, oh, he's a rookie.
Generational.
He didn't do great, so he sucks. He's a bust. But now look at him. You know what I'm saying? A year later, look at him. He paints his fingernails. I don't think it don't matter what you paint your fingernails as. Like if you could throw the ball, if you could play the quarterback position, and you want to wear a dress, you can still be a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? If you do it the way you should. I think people looked too much at that stuff that was going on like with his fingernails and not looked at the talent that this guy actually had. Look back at USC. Amazing. Look even further when he was with Oklahoma. Fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So like he did great things. So like coming into the league, of course he's gonna do it. He got some time. The Bears, I don't know what they did, but they just kept winning. You know what I'm saying? At one point in the season, like, wow, wait, they won 5 games in a row? Like
they were the most opportunistic team in the league.
Yeah.
I think they led the team in turnover ratio. Mm-hmm. I think they were one of the teams. They were always getting turnovers every game. Yeah. And they weren't necessarily a stop you defense, but they were definitely hey, watch it. We're gonna strip that ball from you, or we're gonna pick it off. So you definitely gotta watch it. So
one or the other, right? Yeah. You think you broke that one tackle?
And like you said, you'd watch a Chicago Bears game, and they would take you. If you were a Bears fan, you need like heartburn medicine. You need Atlanta. You need a little Pepto. You need all of that stuff, man, because they take you all up and through.
They take you for a ride, man.
We suck. They're gonna beat us again, and then the fourth quarter comes, and that comeback, you're almost there, and then you get down again, and then like next thing you know, he's throwing a 40-yard bomb to DJ Moore for the win. So it's like. It's been wild. It's been a wild ride. It's been wild.
Okay, who's your biggest surprise?
My biggest surprise is, oddly enough, the Carolina Panthers. Even though they were 8-9, they finished under 500. They did win the divisions because the whole division was terrible. Fun fact: the whole division finished 3-3.
Trading wins.
The whole division finished 3-3. That's crazy work.
You beat me, we beat you. Cool.
Right.
All right, come over here.
We be together. So like, if Crab's in a barrel war person, it's the NFC South.
I know.
But the Panthers in particular, last year they went 5-12.
Yeah.
And so I didn't expect anything out of it. I think Bryce Young has improved. I don't think he's there yet, but I think he's definitely they were trying to find the next quarterback, like last year into this year. But he somehow got himself off the ground and solidified his position as the quarterback of that team. And they just for sure are going to build around him. So I respect that. I respect that. And they have a good defense and a decent running game. They just got to fix that offensive line. They have trouble with injuries and rotating in and out. So they have a couple holes here, a couple holes there. But they're in the playoffs, and it's like chipping a chair, right? Like you can't win it if you ain't in it, and they in it. So it's like they got a chance. It's not a big chance. They're a 10-point dog at home, but you chipping a chair. So they're my biggest surprise.
All right. My biggest surprise. Disappointment. My biggest disappointment is the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. A lot of reasons what I talked about Philly, right? Because that's kind of how when you have a dynasty put together, that downfall is supposed to be like slow. You know what I'm saying? Gradual, right? It's supposed to be a gradual downfall. The Chiefs were in the AFC champions last year. Last year.
they were in the Super Bowl.
This very episode last year, we were talking about them winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody beating them. Light skinned Jesus.
No reason. Yeah. Don't even show up, AFC.
Don't even show up.
We got it from here.
Terrible. They had a horrible season. They, for the first time in 12 years or something like that, they were eliminated from the playoff contention during the season.
Yeah.
During the season. It wasn't like the last game. Like, they didn't make it.
Game, yeah. And then not even the last game. It was like,
it wasn't even last. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was like the first week of December.
Yeah, it was like week 14 or something like that.
They were eliminated. So like, it's definitely been a disappointment season for the Kansas City Chiefs. Who's your disappointment?
Of course, my biggest disappointment is the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens were before preseason pick to go to the Super Bowl. Had all the names and all the offensive power that you could possibly have. Lamar Jackson was supposed to be an MVP candidate. You got Derrick Henry, who's a train, and you got Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, likely. The list goes on and on and on and on. Injuries were a big part of it. Lamar going down with the back injury didn't help. Defense was terrible. Again, injuries. And so that's a big part of it. And then starting off at 1-5 didn't help.
No.
We had the Ravens had a tough schedule. Played a lot of contenders out of the gate. They played Kansas City's when we thought they were, and played some tough opponents throughout. Denver, Buffalo. So they had a tough schedule, but even given all that, they were supposed to be there, and they did a lot of things that prevented that. To include a missed field goal. Anyway,
you okay? You okay?
No, man, I'm not. I'm still not. I was about to make a big rant on TikTok, but I kind of was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that because, I feel bad for Luke, man. He's just a rookie.
Yeah,
he doesn't deserve all that, and for gonna get some hate mail. So I feel bad for him.
Absolutely.
For a little bit, but
for a little bit, yeah, maybe I
still should have made that kick. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Johnny would have made it. I feel like
man.
I feel like Johnny would have made it. Yeah,
but they even had it in the middle. It was in the middle too.
Well within his range. I think he would have booted that through.
So
it's been a tough go for some coaches lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, started like really yesterday. We had a big fight, a big coaching decision made yesterday. We'll get into that one in a minute. But like
it's Black Monday. That's when this is the day. This is the chopping day.
Yep.
Yeah. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You knew he was leaving.
Who didn't see this happening? Yeah, I think right. He knew. I think he knew he was going. Like, look at him right here. He's like,
yeah.
What can I do next? I wonder, like, this as SNL go, like, seeing here, thinking, will he get his job back at Jersey Mike's?
Right.
I can go back to Jersey Mike's and I'm
a mean sandwich maker.
I'm a mean sandwich maker. Yeah, they still got that. What's it called? Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Jersey Mike's and then brick all y'all selves.
Right.
Man, that's sucks to him. I think he ran that thing into the ground, and he was just trying so hard not to give Shador a chance.
He tried his best, man.
Tried his best not to give that guy a chance.
He tried his best.
When he finally gave him a chance, thinking he was gonna fall off, he didn't. Like, what? Hey, stop throwing touchdowns.
I remember he threw that one long touchdown, and then once it was Judy. He could have been the other. I think it was Bond. It was Bond.
Yeah.
And like the camera panned to Stefanski. He was like, "Wait, who threw that? Who threw that? Shador threw that? Oh shit! All right. Good job." He was like, "Good job." but his face didn't say good job.
I know, like a hater, bro. Like, how you the hater and you the coach?
He hated it on him from every step.
What in the major league is this shit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. He's
that's touchdown.
That's the purest example to cut off your hand to spite your face, kind of.
There you go. Moving right along, Pete Carroll.
Listen, if the words "mailed it in" were a person, it'd be Pete Carroll. Yeah. He came in that mug. Feels like he came in there just to collect a check, man. I feel like maybe he had some gambling debt or something that he had.
It's Vegas
because he sure didn't come there to coach. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like the way that they played, he did. That's not a Pete Carroll team. He still jumped around like a
maniac,
immature maniac. But he didn't come there to coach him, man. And he didn't resonate to any of those. He had a young team, and he just didn't. His voice didn't crack the code in there, man, and you could tell. And you could tell the effort that wasn't put into it because it just seemed, watching from game to game, how terrible they were. You would think, man, are they doing this on purpose? Like I felt like they were, and I don't think he really cared.
My biggest thing this whole season was like, as a Giants fan, it was like, yeah, we're having a shitty season, but at least we aren't the Raiders.
Right.
Right. At least we aren't the Raiders. I know, like, there's one team that had like a worse season than we did. It was for sure the Las Vegas Raiders. It doesn't, like, you hit on a couple points that made me think about a couple things, right? Definitely, I would say the young team kind of affected this because, like, I think they're too young to understand who Pete Carroll was. Pete Carroll's kind of up there also, so like I think he probably, he tried. I think, so when he got the job, he had great intentions on turning the program, turning the franchise around and doing something great. Doing something special this season. But once he realized that, hey, these players ain't listening to me.
Nah.
He went back to, okay, I start thinking about retirement plans. You know what I'm saying? I started thinking about, that what do you call that, timeshare in Kissimmee, Florida. That I can take my wife too. You know what I'm saying? I start thinking about, spending more time with my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? He started thinking about like the grandfather, or mate, probably he's old shit. And like, parents are getting younger these days. It's probably a great grandparent already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect him to come back. What do you think?
Oh, he shouldn't come back, man. He's had a great career.
Yeah.
Coached in college, coached for USC. He coached, and then he coached. Of course, he's got a Super Bowl title under his belt. I would not. If I were him, I would be like, hey, man, we did good. Like, he was great. He's a great coach, and I don't think this stint with the Raiders is indicative of him as a coach. I just think
not at all.
Past his time, man. It's just a matter of a generation being ahead of, past you. Your coaching style is not really receptive anymore. And
right.
I think he's, like you said, get that timeshare in Florida. Get them dates unblocked. So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go chill on the beach.
I want
chill on the beach with your toes out, Pete.
I do want to express this though. Like, when we're giving all these people that got fired, please don't feel bad for them. They're getting guaranteed money to leave the team. Like, they're not. It's not like they're broke now. Like, they get paid to leave. So that's the best part. Like, people don't understand how much the buyout is for the for the coaches. So I as much as I hate people getting fired, it's just like, well, your team was terrible. So,
yeah, it happens. If I do terrible at my job, they will fire me too. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Next one on the chopping block, Jonathan Cannon from the Arizona. From this face here, like, this is the moment he realized he was way in over his head.
It's you know what it looked like? It looked like he signed up for just math, and he went in and saw it was like
Trig.
And he was just like, what is this?
Boy, you stupid.
Like, it was so he walked into a calculus problem. He was just like,
whoa. I thought you were going to ask me if Johnny had 2 apples.
Why are there letters here? This is
yeah. Don't you go ask me if Johnny had 3 apples. I thought it was one of those classes.
If the train leaves in San Diego,
they told me, hey, you know, it has like letters and stuff. Like, oh, what do you mean, like word problems? Easy. Like, no.
He looked completely bad. Like, he's good. He'd probably be a good O coordinator somewhere, or maybe a good like position coach.
Exactly. Hey, that's where I was going to go with that. I was like, his next job has to be like a coordinator. He's not ready for the head coach.
Yeah, head coach, you got to deal with too many different personalities. I think it comes with that experience that you got to have, especially at the NFL level, because there's a lot of grown-ups that get paid a lot of money, and you can't just treat them like say if you're usually your high school experience and your college experience doesn't really compute when you're dealing with grown men.
I bet when he got hired, I bet he was an old baby. I'm about to get that Sean McVay money. No, you're not. You're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, he probably went into the owners. Oh, when they called him in there, he probably went there like, I'm fired as hell. And
they like,
I was like, well, yeah. I mean,
they just start handling stuff.
I just hate when they fire you. They have to like grease you pretty good. Like they have to, oh, he's such a great asset to the team and blah, blah, and he will be sorely missed. No, he won't. Bro, that's a lie.
I've been fired for one job, right? In my whole life. I've been fired for one job. And the moment they called me in that office to fire me, I knew immediately I was getting fired. So, because they start talking, all right, you're such a great guy, and I'm like, wait.
It sounds like a breakup.
Wait. Are you guys firing me? And they were like, oh, well, I'm like, okay, if you're doing it, just say it so I can go. Because I can go. Apparently, there's a lot of time left, and I need to go look for another job. So, like, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Don't grease me up. Like, hey, man, it ain't working out. Sorry.
Yeah, like you and your family mean so much to our organization, and we definitely appreciate all your work and man, forget all that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
You sucked.
Like, hey, man,
if you want a recommendation, ask somebody else because I ain't giving you one. You're fired.
Yeah, right? You coming back? If you
go ahead and leave the building now. Security will send your things to your house. Don't worry about it.
We're probably, so there's a special. If special teams pops up anytime soon, we'll give you a call. But as of right now, at this moment, and this time, you're no longer employed by the Arizona Cardinals, Mr. Gannon. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day.
They need
a firing.
Hand me your card. Thank you. He probably took his card as he walked in. Like, hey, let me see access card.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, keep your card. We'll just deactivate that.
Dude was like, he's like right in front of it, breaking it.
They do. They need like somebody off a Scared Straight or something, just to be like the guy that goes to tell them straight up, "Yeah, you're fired." Give me your key card. Let me get that playbook. Let me get the playbook real quick.
Get that playbook gonna set it on fire. Ooh, this shit. No wonder why we lost. Hey, look at this shit.
This shit is retarded.
This is stupid. I can dig in the dirt and come up a better place than this.
Yeah. But again, they're getting paid to leave, so it's all good. Yeah.
Yesterday,
this one right here is kind of, I don't like it. This one stinks. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's got a fair shot. Mm-hmm. He hasn't had a real quarterback to play under his belt yet. He has had some coaching mishaps. I will say that. Mm-hmm. But I don't think personnel-wise he's had the chance to be consistent. I think he had Kirk Cousins who got hurt, and then he wasn't consistent when he got back. Then you got they drafted Penix Jr., who they thought was going to be the franchise, and he got hurt. Mm-hmm. So it's like, man, he's trying to tape together some wins, and they ended up winning the last 4 games or something like that. Yeah. Which is not really indicative of him staying or anything, but it's just I think he couldn't put it together on a consistent basis. They beat the good teams and then lose to a random team. So it was wild. I think they beat the Rams one week and then they lost to the Saints the
very next week. Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy.
So it was like that kind of inconsistency over his tenure as the Atlanta Falcons coach. So
I think your Panthers had like that type of inconsistency, but their inconsistency like resulted in wins.
They got them winning. Yeah, it's like, and granted, if the Panthers wouldn't have made the playoffs, the probably coach would have got fired. It's just, it's like one of them. It's one of them things, It's just what the how the kids say 6-7. I don't know. If he would have made the playoffs with that 8-9 record, he would have been.
Oh my God!
Probably been still on the coach. So
6-7 has made our podcast. That's crazy.
It did.
That's terrible. It definitely sucks for them. I don't. You know what I mean? Fair. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I guess. It
is what it is, brother.
I'm looking forward to see who these teams replace these coaches with, and wish them well moving forward. Let's get into some college football real quick.
Okay.
We had like Christmas in one day. Man, like it was so crazy. Like Alabama dropping to getting blown out.
Yeah, don't say dropping. They got
getting blown out, and then Georgia and Ole Miss. That game was a really, really good game.
That game was fire. I'll say that. That game was fire.
That game was a really good game, and and it sucks there had to be a winner to come out of that. And fortunately for us as Auburn fans, it was Ole Miss.
Yes.
So
yes, indeed.
The gifts kept on giving, baby. Alabama and Georgia lost both in, but we set it up into the college football semifinals. You have Oregon taking on the number 1 ranked Indiana Hoosiers, and Ole Miss, who beat Georgia, will move on to take on the U, baby, who knocked off Ohio State. And I think Ohio State is just like, you know what, we beat Michigan. Okay, oh well. It's in our season. The season's over here. That's cool because they went to that Big Ten championship game in Indiana.
Oh my goodness!
Slapped them around, and I think they were spin after that. Let's talk about these two semifinal games. The first one, semifinal game, Miami Hurricanes versus the Ole Miss Rebels on Thursday, January 8th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN in the Fiesta Bowl. What do you want to see in this
one? Honestly, I want Michael Irvin to go home and sit down somewhere. That's what I want. I don't.
Every time they win, I feel bad for his kids.
If I could not see him on TV looking like he's a coked out uncle, I would be excited, right? I like Michael Irvin, but I don't like too much. I don't like this Michael Irvin. He's intense for no reason. He act like he's still playing and he's not. Why are you running up and down the field with the players, right? Take his field access away. Somebody put him in the box, make him wear a suit.
Right?
Don't you know what I mean? Like he too Miami for me. That makes sense. And that has nothing to do with the game. The actual game itself. I feel bad. I like Miami's defense. Their defense is awesome. Beck is okay. He's from Georgia. He's an okay quarterback. He's not great. He will turn the ball over, but they can run the ball, so that makes him effective. I feel bad for Ole Miss because of all this crap that Lane Kiffin's putting them through, poaching the coaches mid-playoff run. They didn't expect them to win. That's why they're doing all this, by the way. They didn't expect them to make it this far. So now we don't even know who's coaching the team because now they're taking all the position coaches up out of there.
That's crazy.
So I think it's, you know what I mean? It's a wild situation. And not to mention all of the transfer stuff, which we're going to get into a little bit later. But a lot of those guys on the team right now got to decide about the transfer portal stuff.
Yeah.
So that's crazy in itself. So I think it's too many distractions with Ole Miss to even focus on what they're going to be as a team come on Thursday. I think the U's going to win by default. To be honest with you, they don't have those distractions. In my opinion,
the only distraction is Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin's the only one, right? And it's a positive.
It's a positive.
As much as it gets on my nerves, it's a positive distraction.
Yeah, every time I see him on TV, bro, I feel bad for his kids.
Right.
Like that belt to ass thing. Like I think he's having flashbacks of doing something.
Like is he beating? Did he beat?
Is he?
Adrian Peterson, what are you doing?
What you do? Yeah, dude, chill out, bro. Like, hey, come get your granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you over here tripping. Michael Irvin, you too old to be acting like this, dude.
Yeah, sit down, man. He ain't like 20. He's like 60.
You're like 60, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow dreads now. You waiting right now to grow dreads? Oh, okay. Well, weird.
Take your shirt off in front of the camera.
Take your shirt off in front of the camera. Like, don't want to see that 6-year-old chest, bro. I don't care how many push-ups you've been doing. Yeah. But Michael Irvin, if you're watching this, you're more than welcome to come on to this podcast.
Anytime.
You're hilarious. Anytime.
Anytime.
But you will not be able to watch my kids because I know you beat yours.
Absolutely not. You can give my son a motivational speech. I love your motivational speeches.
Yeah, you can do that. No. I need you to call Ray Lewis for that. You can't even do that for me.
I mean, either one. They both come from Miami.
Yeah. Then we have the other game, the Oregon Ducks and the Indiana Hoosiers. This game is on Friday, January 8th, 7:30 p.m. on ESPN. A lot of people.
Man.
A lot of people. A lot of people. Are you beyond? Are you behind Fernando Mania? It's taking off. Fernando Mania is taking off.
Yeah, I have multiple reasons why I'm behind it. One, he's like a motivational speaker himself. Yeah. You know what I mean? He reminds me of Tebow a little bit.
Dude, I said that same. I said that same exact thing. I said that same exact thing to somebody. I was like, to my stepson Isaiah. We were talking about it yesterday, and I was like, he reminds me of Tim Tebow a lot of Tim Tebow. Man. And I remember, like, at first I didn't like Tim Tebow because whatever. Right. But I read an article about him about how amazing of a guy he was. At his age, I think it was at that point he was like 21. And he was going to prisons in Florida. Yeah. Right. Doing motivational speeches. Like at 21. Yeah. 21? I was trying to go to NCO club. Right. And pull me something out of there. You know what I'm saying? That was my focus. You know what I'm saying? So like that opened my eyes to Tebow. I'm looking at this guy. I'm looking at Fernando Mendoza and the way he's the way he speaks, the way he carries himself. The way, it's very Tebow-esque.
Yep.
Very Tebow-esque.
Yeah, I'm behind it, man. And it's so funny because even when you say the Indiana Hoosiers, all I can think about is freaking the basketball team.
Yeah.
As much as you want to get that out of you can't help it.
Like, you can't help but think about the basketball team, right?
I can't help about because they're a historically basketball school, right? And the fact that the head coach has come down and turned that program into what he's turned it into in a matter of 2 years, 3 years. That's great, and he's talking that talk, man. He's talking that talk, and he's walking that walk. He told y'all from jump, we're gonna win. We're gonna beat Ohio State. We're gonna beat Michigan. We're gonna beat Penn State. We're gonna beat everybody, and he has. Like he straight up called all of his shots, and I think the way that they beat Alabama was biblical.
Bro, I wish I would have went to that game.
It was biblical. I'd never seen so many fans do concession speeches and not say nothing for a whole 2-3 days.
That was so great, man. And I think you posted it. And I was like, hey, make it. This is me not talking crap about Alabama.
This is me not saying anything about Alabama.
I ain't say anything. Like, just
don't bring it to me, man.
Don't get upset with us when say because Alabama fans tend to do that. Alabama loses and like instead of don't shoot. Yeah, I know. Like we didn't do it. We over here laughing, but we didn't do it.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't us. It was Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana tore their whole program.
They were so quiet at college. Yes, it's for real, big time. They were so quiet. You couldn't hear nothing. Couldn't hear nothing.
I tell you, it was so.
I think Horace, man. Horace waited a whole day to make a video.
I thought it was 2, but yeah.
I was like, okay, I can't wait to hear what he has to say. I can't wait to hear what my boy O'Brien got to say. I can't wait.
You can hear that gulp, that sword gulp in your mouth. Just, this is what it sounded like when he was doing it. He was like, I guess we got to figure out what we're gonna do, man. So
shout out to Horace.
Anyway, shout out to Horace, man. But
that was fun.
As far as this game, Oregon's a tough matchup for them. It's gonna be on a neutral site this time. I think Indiana's rolling, man, and I don't think this match is gonna be any different. I think Indiana's gonna beat the tar out of them. It's gonna be crazy.
Do we chirp or do we just let? Facts. Everybody was quiet. My nephew called me. My nephew called me and he was like, he just stared at me on FaceTime, expecting me to say anything. I was like, what? What do you want? Now I try to play it all like, what do you want? What happened? Man, we just got our ass with like, oh, he told, oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I was
like, guess what? I was like, I have more wins at the Rose Bowl than Kalen DeBoer does as a coach. I have more wins at the Rose Bowl than Alabama's coach does. So.
Hey, check it. Us combined scored just as many touchdowns as he did on that game. So that's just want to put that up.
I'm just letting you know the La Mirada 9U Matadors from 2024 scored more touchdowns at the Rose Bowl than Alabama did. I'm just
just a stat. That's just a stat.
Hey, what I mean?
It's neither here nor there.
Just like, I have a better coaching record than he does at the Rose Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say. My one game that we won, yeah,
right,
yeah, I'll take that. 3,700 college football players entered the transfer portal. That number has skyrocketed, I believe. A few more. I think it's like probably over 4,000 now. What's going on with this stuff, man? Like,
honestly, man, it's making me sick.
Yeah.
It's like the Wild Wild West in abundance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic showing of the grass is probably greener on the other side, but it probably isn't.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these kids don't want to fight for positions. It's either a depth chart thing or it's I want to be on a better team thing. Either way, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to suck on one team, your talent.
You're not going to be good on the other team. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be the same. You're going to be in the same position you were, but on a different team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand why these players think, hey, well, I'm just going to jump to this team, or hey, I'm going to jump. It makes it terrible. It makes college football a terrible product.
It does.
Because you can't attach one of the greatest things about college football is you can attach yourself to the university. And you don't have to worry about people leaving and all that stuff and free agency and all. But now you do, because it's just a big free agency pool every year.
That's all it is every year.
I think they overcorrected to what it was before. I mean, it was real unfair before for the students because the universities made so much money off of their name and likeness, and they got no benefits to it other than a scholarship to go there. But now it's like a wild, wild west. We just got rid of all the rules, and you just do whatever you want. And it's just there's so much money involved. It's a shit show, man. I hate it. I hate it. I like the fact that I like the NIL stuff. I can't stand the transfer portal stuff.
They have to govern this stuff better, bro. I think you have to limit the amount of times an athlete is able to transfer.
You give them like 2 transfers or maybe 1. You give them.
I would say 1, maybe. It depends, and depending on like the situation, like if the coach leaves or something like that, you can case by case in there. But 1 for sure, 1 chance to transfer for sure. You do that, you go to another school, and that school sucks. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. You transferred. You're bad.
You're bad. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think going in and out to different teams over and over and over again, like, and then having 6, 7, 8 years of eligibility. You know what I'm saying? I think that part's even crazy. But like all the transfers is wild, man. Before now, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be seeing, how like you get to the NFL and the players do their introductions and they let you know what college they're from. Somebody's gonna list all 5 of the colleges they've been to.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're like, dude, like it's supposed to be like really quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Melvin Johnson, defensive back, Auburn University. But like Melvin Johnson, defensive back, Auburn, Alabama, Ole Miss. Yeah, wait, is he naming a whole conference? You know what I mean? Like,
you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Yeah.
Like, dude, what the hell?
That's so perfect. Because that's what it is going to be, man. It's so many people have jumped colleges to go from one to the other to the other to the other. It makes it a joke, man. It makes it hard to cheer for a team.
It does.
Our team has been decimated because of it. You got if you're a freshman,
hell, you can't transfer.
And you like if you're
a freshman and you've been redshirted, why are you going anywhere? You haven't been on the field yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like And if you don't play your freshman year, guess what? You can't go to the league next year anyway.
Anyway,
you might as well just stay at the school, get some reps, get some training, and get some experience, man. You're trying to go jump school for what? To get playing time that you're not going to get?
That you're not going to get,
yeah. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't at all.
Like, okay,
but
so
there's money involved, so people are, these agents are out here to get it, and they convince.
I think they should do it this way: you get one transfer, but you with an option to transfer again. So if you go to one school, you get your transfer to the other school, and you like don't want to go there. Say you trying to like transfer out of there, JUCO. You go to JUCO. You get only transfer to a JUCO. You go to JUCO, you can play 1 year, and then you can come back to Division I. That's if you make it back. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that would deter a lot of people from doing all these things. So like, you get one transfer, you try to transfer again, the next transfer is going to be to a JUCO. Sorry, buddy. You're going to Cerritos College, homie.
Yes. you go
to Cerritos College and prove you want to play. Prove you want to play. Prove that you have that attitude and get that attitude back about you. Then maybe we can. So we go from there.
Community College, here you go.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but here you go. Like I'm sending you right down there to Bishop State. Hey, yo, coach, you got your freshman.
Yep.
You got some D1 talent right here for you, coach. Yep. Over here in JUCO.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's your big dummies, man?
Man, I only got one big dummy. I had a lot of thought about it. Meaning, I thought about it about 5 minutes, and this past week, Asante Samuel Senior, Junior, because Cam Newton is always a topic of discussion because he has a lot of shows and where he talks out loud. He made a comment about Drake May not being a game changer. Cam Newton did. He said he's a game manager, which I don't know why game manager is such a bad thing, but that's neither here nor there. Everybody else takes it like it's some insult. Well, Asante Samuel went on to say that, well, Cam Newton is just a regular quarterback. He's not a game changer. He was just, all he could do is run the ball, and anybody could do that. What? Like, now, granted, I'm not going to go into Asante Samuel's career because he was one of the better cornerbacks in the league. I'm not disparaging his career. I wish people would stop doing that when people make opinions about one or the other just because you feel a certain way.
Right.
Just because you didn't like what he said about Drake May doesn't make him right or wrong. It's his opinion.
It's his opinion, correct.
It's his opinion, right? And you're talking about he was just a regular player. In what world? He went to Auburn in 1 year, made them a champion.
In 1 year.
Nobody on the roster. No NFL talent on the roster.
No one. Not one.
No, he had nobody on the NFL in the NFL roster. He went to a championship with them. Then he went to the Carolina Panthers, who hadn't been in the playoffs in years before he got there, made them a playoff team, and then took them to the Super Bowl while winning an NFL MVP. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A regular quarterback? Come on, man. So for statements like that, Asante Samuel, you big dummy.
You big dummy.
Like if you wanna try to insult the man, fine. But don't act like his career wasn't elite. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Be better than that.
Yeah, he played against him, like, you know. Like,
I disagree with you. Just say that. I disagree with you.
There you go. Honorable mentions.
Shoot, man. I forgot my honorable mentions. Did I have one? Oh, yes. Travis Kelce. Big honorable mention to Travis Kelce. He had his last game, he surpassed 13,000 yards, which is, I want to say, second best.
Hell yeah.
Second best overall. Something like that. Surefire, if he decides to quit, surefire Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Say what you want to say about him, personally, but professionally, he's been the standard for tight end. Whether he likes to block or not, whatever. But you know what I mean? But when Pat Mahomes needed a pass catcher in the middle, he was that dude.
He was that dude.
And a lot of tight ends, in like his peers as well as people who came before him, all.
That's so messed up.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's so messed up. I see why
that's
she's
why
your
we
sister.
can't sit together. That's why we can't.
That's
why we can't sit together. That's why we can't. We ain't got no sense.
No, I see why.
But yeah, shout out to him and his. If he decides to give it up, he's had a great career, and yeah, hats off to him, man.
Congratulations. All right, man. Mine. I'm just
King Swifty.
King Swifty. I'm gonna give my shout out. I mean, my honorable mention to the New York Giants because we've done something for the first time in about 2 years. That's back-to-back games.
Yeah, you did.
Let me. Back-to-back games for the first time. This season has been tough. We could have honestly, we finished with a 4-14 record. Could have easily have been, 5 more games after that because we held the lead in 5 games in the fourth quarter to go on and losing.
But to New York, we turned wins into losses.
We turned the wins into losses. Right on. Right there. Wins and losses. But back-to-back wins to close out the season. I'm very excited about it, man. So okay. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next year. I hope, and this is crazy, I hope that we retain Jameis Winston, who's easily, one of my favorite quarterbacks of.
I can't say 2 words bad about him, man.
Nope.
Can't say 2 words bad about him.
That Harlem Shake was, oh my God, he was a high point of the season. Jameis Winston was a high point of the season. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to my team. You know what I'm saying? Way to go. Let's do this one more time. Let's get out of here. What we got, man? What you got? What you got for shout outs, buddy?
Man, just shout outs to all the families who did their holiday parties and shout out to my family for continuing our holiday season. Our last holiday parties this weekend. We've been up and through it, man. Up and through a lot together. So,
right on.
Just shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody who watches us. Shout out to my sister, man, who's checked in 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, bro, she stayed the whole show.
Yes, she's there. She's here,
man. The whole
show.
Shout out to her. Thank you.
Shout out to my auntie. She didn't chime in this week, but shout out to my auntie, my Aunt Wanda. So appreciate the support. But again, all the day ones, we definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Glenn for checking in. Eric,
as always.
All y'all. Keep joining in, man. We're gonna get bigger and better.
Yes, sir. This is the beginning. This is a brand new look for us for Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Is saying the foundation was shaking a little bit, but I think we're gonna be okay. Appreciate all of our followers, all of our supporters. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hey, big shout out to your sister so much. Yeah, hey,
hey, tomorrow's her birthday, so happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Let's go!
Happy birthday.
Let's go! Hold on a second. Happy birthday! Yay! Happy birthday to you.
Right. Happy birthday, Dyson.
But everybody, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for checking back with us. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Me and this guy right here, we're gonna take this show to new heights. So come get in, strap in, and get ready because we go. Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You know what it is. For Hollowpoint, I'm King Hulie. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe. We are out of here. Peace.